Hello and welcome to World in 2 Minutes, brought to you by TRTworld.com. Let's begin. Israel and Hamas agreed to an Egyptian proposed ceasefire to end 4 weeks of fighting in the Gaza Strip. Egypt's plan called for a 72-hour-long truce to begin at 0500 hours GMT, and then for representatives of Israeli and Palestinian factions to attend talks in Cairo to negotiate a longer-term agreement. Palestinian groups, including envoys from Hamas and Islamic Jihad, met the head of Egyptian intelligence in Cairo earlier on Monday to formulate a plan to end the violence. A few hours later, Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu's security cabinet agreed to accept Egypt's proposal, an official in his office said, speaking on condition of anonymity. The second American aid worker who contracted the Ebola virus in West Africa is expected to arrive in Atlanta on Tuesday in serious condition, while a New York hospital is testing a man with symptoms of the deadly disease. Mount Sinai Hospital in Manhattan said on Monday it was testing a man who traveled to a West African nation where Ebola has been reported. Hospital officials said at a news conference the man, who came into the emergency room with a high fever and a stomach ache, was in good condition, and results of the tests to find the cause of his symptoms were expected by Tuesday morning. Bangladeshi officials said a ferry carrying about 200 passengers has capsized southwest of Bangladesh's capital Dhaka. The bodies of 2 people have been recovered from the river Padma, where the boat went down in Mushiang district, 30 kilometers from Dhaka. Emergency teams have rescued 100 people from the vessel, the Pinak 6. The first U.S.-Africa Leaders Summit begins today in Washington, D.C. U.S. President Barack Obama will be welcoming more than 50 African leaders for a 3-day summit. Not invited are the presidents of 4 countries with a record of human rights violations: Eritrea, Zimbabwe, Sudan, and Central African Republic. The leaders of Sierra Leone and Liberia have canceled their trips because of the Ebola outbreak in their countries. And that was all for this hour's World in 2 Minutes. You can always log on to our website, trtworld.com, for more stories. Goodbye.